Good night.
Hello.
Hello guys, good evening. Hello.
Hello.
Hi
Hello,
there. How are you?
I'm
Fine.
teacher.
Yes, I'm the teacher. Yes, I will be with you guys. Okay, so let me share the screen and turn on the camera. Okay, so yes. Okay, now can you see the screen, guys? Yes? No?
Yes, yes, I can see the screen.
Okay, very good. Okay, guys. So, well, okay, you're drawing. That's good. Okay, guys, so nice to meet you. I will be working with you. I'm teacher Salma Peña. You can call me teacher, Miss Peña, Salma, as you prefer, as you like it. There is no problem for me. Nice to meet you guys. So this is the pre-intermediate tree, right? Yes, we are pre-intermediate tree. And well, like to introduce, I don't know how many we are. Let's see. We are around 20, 20. And right now you are four of you. Uh, well, maybe later the rest join to the class. So guys, nice to meet you, Javier, Martin, Rafael, and Rocio. Thanks for being on time. And well, so to introduce a little bit, so don't forget, this is not your first course, right? Or it is?
No, no, it's the third. Yes, I think it's the third
Level?
course.
Mhm. It's the
Yes.
third. Okay, good. So you know that we work on the platform, right? We have the platform, you already have the access. And if you don't, let me know. If you don't have the access to the platform, do you have problems or no? That's okay with the platform. There is no problem? No? Okay. So I hope you don't have problems. So don't forget, we have the platform, right? We have the intermediate tree and how we are going to be working on the platform. Well, we're going to be together for weeks, right? We have classes from Monday to Friday. And well, every single Friday, my co-worker, Gabby, she's going to be checking the advance, okay, on the platform, the work that you are doing. So remember, you have to complete 25% this week, the next one 50%, the next 75, and the last week that will be 100%. In order to don't be late, right? So to don't have a little late with the work on it. So, well, I want to know a little bit about you to share, to meet each other. So let's see, Rocio, tell me a little bit about you. How do you feel today?
Well, I feel good. I feel good because this day, I don't know, I don't feel a lot of hot, the weather. So
Okay.
I'm happy for that. Well, my name is Rocio Torres. Um, uh, I don't know. I don't know what.
What else to say?
Yes.
Okay, tell me, where do you, no, they can say, what's your favorite type of food?
My favorite type of food is, I don't know. I love a lot of food. I love it. But I think the Mexican food is my favorite food.
Okay, and do you have a favorite restaurant here,
No, no.
Don?
I don't
Or
have a favorite restaurant.
but any that you really like it?
Maybe, well, I don't know, maybe the Tacos Hermanos, I think is the name.
Okay.
Restaurant, it's very the food that is in that place is very delicious.
Yes, it is. Okay, thanks for sharing, Rocio. Okay, now let's see, Martin. Hello, how are you today? Oh, no, I can hear you. It's turned off. The mic. Yes, it's turned off.
So, I'm fine, except for asking me. In my case, well, I work in upload whe- when QA in the QA area. Uh, well, in my case, my favorite food is uh, pizza or Japanese food.
Okay, very good. So have you ever visited Di Luca?
No,
No,
I never
you never.
heard about it.
Okay, but are you in El Salvador or not?
Yes.
Yes, you are. Okay. What about what is the other place? Well, that is La Pizzeria. That is another. Yes, do you like it?
Yes. So.
So what's
Real,
your
really, I prefer, for example, Crispis or La Classica Pizzeria.
Okay, good. And now tell me, do you have pets?
Yes, I had a little cat.
Oh, little
and
cats. I
Her
like it.
name is Luna.
Okay, that's awesome. I have two, two cats actually. Okay, very good. Thank you, Martin, for sharing. Okay, now let's see. Javier, tell us, how are you today?
Hello, I am doing great. So, yeah, I'm doing great.
That's good. Okay, tell me, do you have pets or dogs?
Yes, I have. I have a dog. Its name is Hercules. Yeah, that's it. And regarding my favorite food, so to be honest, I don't have a favorite food, but I like hamburger. Hamburger. Mhm.
Hamburgers? Okay, very
Yeah.
good. And tell me, what's your favorite, I can say it, type of movies?
Type of movies, science fictions. I
Science
like it.
fiction?
I love, yes,
Okay,
science
very
fiction.
good.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Interstellar.
That's really nice,
Yeah,
but it's really
that's really
long
nice.
too.
Yes.
Okay.
I saw that movie at least 3 times.
Three
So,
times. Okay, so
yeah,
definitely that's your favorite. Okay, what
yeah,
about
it's awesome.
the new movie that is Oppenheimer? It's science fiction, I think. Something like that. Or his history.
In my end, I don't see that movie yet, but I'm gonna see probably next month, probably. But
Okay.
yeah, it's in my plans. Yeah, I would like to see. Mhm.
Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, thank you, Javier. Now let's listen to Victor. Hi, how are you?
Hi, teacher.
Hello.
Um, Good evening. Well, thank you. I am fine. About me, well, I feel happy today because it was a quiet day without any incident. My favorite food, well, I love Mexican food, Chinese food as well. Well, I am a cat lover as Martin or Rafael. I don't remember. I have a cat uh, and also a dog. So
No, for that.
uh,
Okay. Very good.
That's
And
it.
tell me, what's your favorite type of music?
Um, it's weird because I don't have a specific type. I hear everything, um, but especially pop, rock and roll, and electronic music.
Okay, very good. Okay, do you have any specific band? That would be a pop band or rock band, rock and roll band, or no? Or a
Um,
singer?
um, I like Coldplay.
Okay.
They have one of my favorite songs. It was Adventure of a Lifetime.
Okay,
Is one
yeah.
of my favorite songs. Yeah.
One of your favorite songs. Okay, thanks for sharing, Victor. Thank you. Nice to meet you guys. So let's see, it's missing one of you because I have two Martin, but I don't know if you are joined in two accounts or is this it's different person?
No, I'm new one. Sorry.
You were. Okay, okay, good. So tell us a little bit about you. Introduce.
Okay, perfect. Well, hi everyone. I think I know everyone here because of the last class. Well, I'm Martin Gonzalez. I'm from marketing team. I'm a graphic designer, and well, I don't know. I don't know what else I have to say in my introduction for you.
Something about you. Do you have pets? Or do you want to share?
Yeah, I actually have a dog and a cat.
Okay, you have two. Okay, and then tell me, they are not a disaster in the same house?
At the beginning, it was actually it's because my dog is she was like 1 year when she came sorry to the house. So and my cat was like 1 year too. So it was like the funny thing of the youth on them. So that's why it's a chaotic time. And
Okay.
well, about myself, I really like movies. I also like movies, and more from the director of Oppenheimer. Actually,
Really?
I think it's
Okay.
a pretty interesting movie, and Christopher Nolan is like my favorite producer. So and director, of course, and I think I've seen every movie that he has made. My favorite one is Inception.
Inception.
I
Yes.
think it's a really cool, like in between of
Reality and
reality and and science fiction.
dreams.
Yeah, I think it's pretty great.
Yeah, that's really great. Did you listen about the was kind of it was not a competence, but was a conflict that they have between the director by Barbie and
Yeah,
Oppenheimer?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, this director really had some troubles, and with the last movie that he created, he filmed is, and I thought that it was gonna be like that again. Like he was like really mad because of the whole problems of the tickets and the dates of the release of every movie. But at the end, I understand. At the end that he was like okay with it, and he actually sorry congratulate to the director of Barbie because of the big success and the marketing campaign and everything.
Yeah, that was true. At the end was more the fandom that was fighting between both movies. Yes, and not the directors because they respect each other's and yes, as you say, they congrats between them and that was really nice. But well, okay, very good. So do not confuse you guys. I will call you Martin Rosales. Or do you prefer your other name? Or no, Martin?
Martin's okay.
Okay, so I will call you Martin Rosales when I talk to you. And Martin, that is the other, Espinal, right? Your
Yes.
last name. Okay, so do not confuse you guys because that would be kind of tricky. Okay, guys, so nice to meet you, all of you. That was kind of introduction of the class. I wanted to know a little bit to break the ice, right? And well, so let's see. So this is the intermediate tree, guys. We're going to work on relative clauses. But before to start with that, we have a dynamic that will be related with the class. Okay, so let's see, guys. As you know, don't forget to work on the platform. That will be important too, right? To be on time at the end of the level. We're going to have classes Monday to Friday at the same schedule, 7 to 8 p.m. Okay, so in this unit, guys, the purpose is to something that you was yes, you course the intermediate 2, right? So you know that we have one topic and the next is a speaking, then again another topic and then it's a speaking. That's how we switch between the classes. Okay, so the idea of this unit, guys, is that at the end you will be able to use the relative clauses. And we're going to be able also to describe the celebrations or festivals that we have in our country and also in US, because you're learning English, so you have to know also about their culture, right? So let's see. The first activity that we're going to have is this one. Can you guess the holiday or the festival from the emojis? Okay, so you have to guess which one is it. Okay, let's see, guys. Okay, so you can open the mic and participate. Tell me, any idea of this one?
July 4th, I think.
Okay, yes, exactly. And it's also Independence Day, so we call it. But yes, it's 4th July. Okay, good. Now, what about this? Here
St.
we,
Patrick's Day.
Saint Patrick.
yes, that's true. Exactly. It's St. Patrick's Day. Okay, very good. Now, what about this?
Easter.
Third.
Yes, sister. Very good. Now, what about this? I will give you time to think about it because it's a little bit tricky. Any idea? How would you
Dinosaurs.
call it? Which
Summer.
one?
Summer or celebration.
No, it's not summer. No, any idea?
No.
No. Okay, either start with letter B.
Mm,
With letter B. B. It's actually 2 words. Letter B is the first word and letter N is the next one. No?
Could you repeat, please, the first letters?
Yes, letter B. And the next word is letter N. B and N. Okay. Another one. B-O. No. No clues. No. Okay. So that would be bonfire night.
bonfire.
Okay. Bonfire night. Okay, have you ever listened about this? Bonfire night? No?
No, it's the first time.
It's the first time? Okay, so let me show you. That would be. So it's kind of this, right? It's celebrated on November 5th, and it's kind of fireworks night. They join together to celebrate. Well, we have fires, games, and something like that. Okay, it's more like a tradition. Okay, so that is the bonfire night. Okay, just give me a second. So we have, so let's see. Okay, so let me show you this. Okay, let's see. Javier, help me to read just this part.
Okay. Bonfire night, also known as Guy Fawkes night, is celebrated on the 5th of November. It is a night of bonfire, fireworks, and sparklers with families, friends, and communities, and so it's a great chance to spend time with others.
Okay, it's a great change to spend time with others. That's how it's celebrated. And they celebrated in UK and also in US. Okay, so that is, I will share with you this link just to know about a little bit more about this celebration. But well, we can continue. Okay, guys, so the next one, what will be this one?
Thanksgiving.
Yes, exactly. It's Thanksgiving. Yes, very good. Okay, now what about this? Tell me, is the Chinese what?
New Eve, New Year.
New Year. Yes, it's the Chinese New Year. Yes, exactly. They celebrate it. Okay, that is easy. What about this?
Christmas.
Yes, very good. That's Christmas. Okay. What about this?
Valentine's Day.
Yes, it's Valentine's Day. Understand. Well, in English, it's has the other position. So you put Valentine's and then you put date. Valentine's Day. Yes. Okay. What about this? Any idea? It's a spooky season and a lot of orange and black.
Halloween.
Halloween, yes. Yes, it's Halloween. Because of witches. They use
Yeah.
so yeah, that's the idea. Okay, guys. So that was like the introduction of this, because on this unit you will learn to talk about festivals, and I wanted to well, to remind the name of them. So for this class, guys, we're going to focus on relative clauses. Okay, so let me know, have you ever listened about relative clauses, or is the first time?
It's the first time for me.
Okay, good. The rest of you guys? Yes or no?
Same here. Same here.
Okay, very good. Okay, guys, so I expect that that's a new topic for you. Okay, so first of all, guys, a clause in English is a phrase. It's not a sentence, it's a phrase. And it's divided in two parts. You have verb and a subject. Every single time we're going to have both, okay? We have to. If you don't have one of them, it's not a clause. That is a requirement. Okay, so they are not, as I said before, they are not full sentence. They are just as a part, like a part of the sentence. Okay, guys, so what are the two main components of clauses? What are?
The verbs and the subject.
Yes, exactly. Verb and subject. All the time. You have
In
to.
that order.
Yes, exactly. Verb and subject. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, well, that will be, let me change that. Usually you have the subject because when you start the phrase, it's the subject, and then you put the verb. So we can switch the position, right? It's not the exact order. It's not verb and subject. It's subject and verb, okay?
Okay, got it.
Okay, good. So, relative clauses, guys, give more information about the subject. So, when you are describing something, guys, for example, let me show you something. Let's see, what can I show you? Okay, I have a book here. So, let's see, let me ask to Rafael, can you describe to me this book? How can you describe it?
The book is purple.
Okay, it's purple. What else?
It's big.
Big. Oh, yeah, that would be big.
Kind of colorful.
It's colorful. Okay. Okay, what else can you describe about it? Here. Okay. Is in Spanish or is in English? Can you watch the... No, you can't, right?
No, we can't.
No.
but
Okay. What else? What is that picture?
Have 2 eyes.
2 eyes, okay. Can you read the name?
It says in Spanish, right?
It's in
This is
Spanish.
in Spanish, exactly. Okay. No, because it's backwards, right? Okay, very good, guys. Now tell me, you were describing, what are the type of, how do you call the category of words that you use to describe the book? How do you call it? You say it's big, it's colorful. How do you call that category? When you
Adjective.
Yes, exactly. When you are describing something, you use adjectives. Okay, very good. Now, let's see, Javier, read again the sentence that we have on the screen.
Okay. Relative clauses give more information about the subject.
Okay, and tell me, guys, when we give more information, they could be adjectives. What do you think? Yes or no? When you are giving more information about something. If I am describing something like the book, am I giving more information about it? Yes or no? What do you think? If I describe something, am I giving you information about this book?
Yes.
Yes, you are. Exactly. So, don't forget that, right? Relative clauses are also called adjective clauses. Why? Because they give more information about the subject, okay? So, 2 names. You can find them by 2 names. Relative clauses and adjective clauses. Okay, so relative clauses, guys, start with relative pronouns. Okay, so who remember the relative pronouns? Let's see. Who? Do you remember them?
Relative pronouns only remember which.
Okay, which? That is a
Yes.
relative pronoun. Yes, that's true. What else?
who?
Who? Which? Who?
Whom?
Whom is a relative pronoun, okay. What about that? Is a relative?
Yeah.
Okay. And what about whom? No, who? Whom with M at the end. Whom?
Two.
Yes, it's a relative. It's missing one. Whose? Is a relative?
Yes.
Whose? Yes.
I have a question.
Yes, tell me.
What is the difference between who and whom?
Okay, we're going to see it. Okay, let me show you the difference. Okay, guys, so let's see. Think for us. That is the next part. Okay, so let's see this one. Rocio, help me to read, please. Who?
Who, people, substitute for subject, nouns, pronouns, he, she, we, they.
Okay, who, guys, substitute the pronouns. He, she, we, they. Remember, pronouns, we use it at the beginning of the sentence when you don't want to say the name. For example, if I want to say Martin is my student, and I don't want to say Martin, I say he is my student, okay? So that is who, okay. Then I will show you another example. Okay, now let's see the next one, guys. We have whom. Okay, let's see. Rafael, help me to read whom.
Sure, let me see. Whom, people, substitute for subjects and nouns, pronouns, him, her, us, them.
Okay, so they are nouns or pronouns, but they were what type of pronouns? When I say him, her, us, them.
Possessive pronouns.
Possessive? Possessive pronouns? Okay, they are possessive. Okay, very good. Now, let's see. The next one, guys, is whose. Okay, I will ask to Javier. No, you already participate, right? So let me ask to Victor. Help me with whose.
Okay, whose people or things substitutes for possessive nouns, pronouns. His, hers, ours, theirs.
Okay, now guys, I will ask again. Him, her, us, and them are possessive. Are possessive. The previous, him, her.
I think yes.
Possessive pronouns. Okay, let me remind you something because I see that you're a little bit confused. Okay, guys, so let's see. When we have possessive pronouns, we have possessive adjectives, okay, and possessive pronouns. Possessive adjectives, remind them, my, your, his, her, its, our, your, and their. Okay, and possessive pronouns, mine, your, his, her, it's not commonly used, but sometimes we use it. Ours, yours, and theirs. So, the previous, what do you think? What category they are? You don't remember yet?
The last one are possessive pronouns, and before that are possessive adjectives. Right? His, her.
No, okay. We were here. Him, her, us,
Oh.
and them. Him, her, us, and them. With whom? Okay. With whom, guys? Let's see. Object pronouns. Object pronouns. Me, you, him, her, it,
okay.
us, and them. Yes, exactly. So we change. We have object pronouns. When you want to replace an object pronoun, we use which one? Oh, sorry. Which one? Who or whom? Object pronouns. Who or whom?
Whom.
Whom. Okay. We use with object pronouns. Okay. And who? He, she, we, they.
That is for subject pronoun.
That is subject. Yes. Subject pronouns. Pronouns. subject pronouns. Okay, very good. So don't confuse that. Okay, then we have whose. Whose is to talk about possessive, yes or no? Yes?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, yes, it's possessive. For example, if I say, who's this cell phone? Who's this cell phone? Okay, who's this cell phone? How can you answer? Who is this cell phone?
This cell phone is yours. That cell phone is yours, sorry.
Okay, that cell phone is yours, or you can say it's Salma's cell phone with the possessive, right? Or it's teacher's cell phone. Yes, we can use it. So whose is to ask about possessive. Okay, then we have that, the other relative pronoun. So let's see, Nelson, help me to read when we use that.
Whose?
Next one, that.
That. Okay, people or things can be used for either subject or object. Can be used in restrictive relative clauses. See below.
Okay, then we're going to have the examples. Yes. Okay, so that, okay. I like the car that my husband buy me. That is for object, right? It's a thing, because I'm talking about what? About the in the sentence. I like the car that my husband buy me. What I'm talking about? My husband or the car?
The car.
The car, exactly. So I replace that when I talk about a thing. But if I say I like the person that I talked this morning, what I'm talking about? The morning or the person?
Person.
The person, exactly. I like the person that I talked this morning. I'm talking about the person. So that is like something that we call in Spanish una muletilla, because you can omit it, okay? So it's part of the sentence. We can use it to talk about two people or things. And let's see the next, which. Okay, Martin Rosales, can you help me to read which?
Which things can be used for either subject or object?
Okay, so tell me guys, what is a subject? Can you give me an example, any one of you, of a subject?
A subject, it could be he, she, you. I mean,
Okay, very good. And the position is at the beginning of the sentence. It's, tell me, before or after the verb, the subject? Normally. Before or after the verb? The subject. If I say, I speak English, where is the subject? Before the verb. Okay. And what could be an object? For example, I give to him my sweater. I give to him my sweater. Him is the object, right? Or I can say it. I give to Victor my sweater. Okay? Victor is the object. And listen again. I give to Victor my sweater. Where is the object? Before or after the verb? Before or after? I give to Victor.
Before.
Before, sure. I give to Victor. Victor is the object.
Both are.
The object.
After, I guess, because if object
After
is Victor.
the object is Victor. Okay, but Guys, do you remember what is an object in a sentence or you don't? Tell me, don't be shy. No? You don't? Or yes? A little bit? Who can tell me with your own words? What is an object? ¿Qué me puede decir con sus propias palabras? ¿Qué es un objeto en una oración? Porque si eso no lo tenemos claro, este tema va a estar confuso. And I want to help you. Okay, what is an object? Do you remember?
The thing that received the action.
Okay, exactly. Is the part of the sentence that received the action. So tell me, is Victor receiving the action? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, because I give to Victor the sweater. Sí lo está recibiendo. Why? Because he received the action. I give, okay, I give to Victor my, and then you complete it with sweater, okay? So, I is the subject, give is the verb, and Victor is the object. Two specific things, because Victor is after the verb give, and Victor is receiving the action. Which action? The action to give him the sweater, okay? So that is the object, guys. The part of the sentence that received the action. Okay, if I say I ate the apple, what is the object?
Yeah.
The apple.
And what was the action?
It.
Eight.
That's in past. I ate the apple. It's ate. Okay, and the subject? Who is the subject?
I.
I. Okay, good. Now, if I say she spoke, we can say it Germany with her friends. Who is the object?
Her friends?
Her friends, exactly. Why? Why did they receive?
Because she spoke with them.
Yes, because she spoke with them, exactly. And the subject? Who was the subject? She, exactly. So guys, when I replace the two words who and whom, for example, if I ask, who is your teacher? Who? What would you answer? Who is your teacher?
My teacher is Mrs. Peña.
Okay, so am I a subject if I say she is my teacher? Yes or no? Is a subject? I am asking about object or subject. If you answer Mrs. Peña, is subject? Yes or no?
Yes, it's a subject.
It's a subject. Okay, guys. But you know the answer. Why I look your face is so confused? Tell me. Do you think it's complicated? Who and whose? Whom? Or what? Yeah, I see you so why? Are you tired? It's that confused? You don't remember the topic? What? What happened? Tell me. I want to listen to you. Okay.
In my case, I think that I don't have the topics clearly.
Okay.
So I need to study.
Okay, so you need to review the previous topics before
That's
this
right.
one. Okay, good.
Thank
So yes, that probably be a problem.
In my
And
case, it's confused because when you will talk about, well, in Spanish, it's confused for me. When you talk about she, her, I don't know. When you talk about different persons, it's difficult.
okay, when I talk about different pronouns, the pronouns.
Yes, different pronouns. Sorry, it's difficult when you can you, I don't know, identify who.
Okay, the categories.
Yes, who doing the action.
Okay, okay, very good. Thanks for sharing with me. What else? Martin Rosales, I see you so overthinking about the topic. Tell me.
Yeah, first of all, I'm catching up with the English again, and second
Okay,
of all, I think I understand. I can understand better if I use examples. For example, I was thinking like, whom this cell phone is. I don't know if that phrase is correct, and I was gonna ask you if this is okay and if this is the way I can use whom.
cool. Okay, okay, good. So you need examples. And thank you for sharing. What else, guys? Victor, what about you?
Well, in my case, well, I'm confused, but because I don't remember the specific definition of and the different type of pronouns is, but that's why I'm here, because I need to learn more about that.
Okay, okay. So thanks for sharing with me. Don't worry about it. I will ask if we can have a review, guys. Okay, so don't worry about it. We have time, right? Some topics they are short, so we can take a little bit of time to explain it again. Okay, identify two problems. The first one is that you don't remember the categories, right? The categories, and I suppose that you know them. Okay, so that is the first. I will share with you on the group again the 4 groups of pronouns that we have: subject pronouns, possessive adjectives, possessive pronouns, and object pronouns. First of all, because you have to be clear with them to work with relative pronouns, because I know that's confusing if you don't know them. And well, I know that we don't have examples with this one because I suppose that, well, according to the program, it's supposed that you already know how to use them. And based on that, we create the relative clauses. That's why you feel a little bit lost. But okay, let's try something. Just let me look this. Okay. So let's see. Okay, we're going to focus first just 2 expressions, who and whom. Okay, so let's see. Remember, who substitute subjects like I, you, he, she, we, they. And whom is for object pronouns, okay? Him, her, us, them. We're going to try to solve this. Okay, and let's see. Okay, guys, this is the girl who told me your secret, or whom told me your secret.
Who?
Who?
Yes, exactly. Very good. Substitute as subject. Why? Because if we go back to the activity, to the sentence, how can you create the main sentence, like the first sentence? She told me the secret. It's replacing she. She told me the secret. This is the girl who told me your secret. It's a subject pronoun or it's an object pronoun, she? Subject.
It's a subject.
It's a subject. Okay, so who told me your secret? Okay, what about this? That is the boy Who I like or whom I like? Mhm. Try it. Don't be afraid.
I think
We're practicing.
home
Whom?
because
Because, yes, tell me.
she likes him.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that is the boy whom I like. So that would be opposite. He liked. What that would be? We use I, like in the first person, I like him. It's like to say, I like him, yo le gusto a él, I like him. So when I have the other sentence, that is the boy whom I like him. Okay, in this sentence, guys, him is an object or is a subject?
Object.
It's an object. Because it's after or before the verb?
After.
After the verb. What is the verb?
Like.
Like. Okay. So I is not the object. What is I?
Subject.
It's a subject. Okay. So what is the other? We can say we have to be careful with this, guys, because as you see, who and whom are replacing someone. Okay. Subject or object. So it's like you have to have a picture of the original sentence. What was the original sentence here? I like him, okay? So we have something before, okay? Right. That's the boy whom I like, okay? Es como, tienen que tener una imagen de la oración anterior, como, ¿de quién se está hablando? Y esa oración de quién se está hablando, ¿es sujeto o es objeto? Por eso es que whom y who nos vienen a reemplazar a cualquiera de estas dos categorías. Subject and object. Okay. Let's see the next one, guys. Let's continue with this. Okay. Let's see. Sarah is the person whom or who I trust the most.
Whom?
Who? Okay. What could be the original sentence?
I trust Sarah. No. Yeah, I trust Sarah the most.
Okay. Or using an object pronoun.
I trust
I
her.
trust him or her.
I trust her.
I
That's
trust
right.
her. Exactly. I trust her. Who is her?
Sarah.
Sarah. Or I trust Sarah. Exactly. So it's who. Yes, exactly. So, yeah, you figured it out. It's not difficult. Yes. Okay, guys. Now, Mr. Smith is the teacher. Who or whom we respect the most?
Whom también.
Whom? Whom or whom?
Whom?
Whom? Whom? Okay. And the sentence? What was the sentence?
Who
We
is that
trust.
one?
We
We
trust.
respect to Mr. Smith.
We trust Mr. Smith. Yes, he is after the verb trust. So that's why it's who. Okay. Let's see one more. I know a girl who or whom can touch her nose with the tip of her tongue. I can't. Definitely.
That is who.
Who?
I guess. Mhm.
Who? Okay. Why is who and not whom?
Because it's a subject.
It's a
In this
subject.
case, she.
Okay. She can, exactly.
And-
She can touch her nose. Does any one of you can do it, guys? I can't. I will not try it. Definitely, I can't. Okay, yes, this is subject, guys. Who can touch her nose? Now, what about this? Do you know the old man who or whom walks the dog at the same time every day?
Who?
Who? Yes, very good. Because it's he walks the dog. That is the original sentence. He walks the dog at the same time every day. He subject. So who walks? Yes. Very good. Now, there are many people who or whom I admire.
Whom?
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 Okay. And the original sentence?
Admire them.
I admire them. Yes. Or I admire, like I say, people. But is it specific? I admire them. Yes. Now, this is a new student who or whom I met yesterday.
Whom?
Who?
Whom?
Very good. So the main sentence, the original sentence, I
I
met
met
him. Yes. Or you can have a name. I met Javier yesterday. You can say it. Okay. A butcher is a person who or whom sells meat. A butcher. Do you know the meaning?
Who?
Oh,
Who?
okay.
Mhm.
Butcher. Do you know the meaning of butcher?
Mm.
Uh-huh.
The man
Yes.
who cut the meat?
He cut the meat, but butcher, that is a butcher. Yes. Okay, so yes, that is who or who?
Who?
Who. Okay, very good. And the last one. A lawyer is a person people ask for legal advice.
Whom? No, there is a person. Who? Who?
Who? Who?
There
Whom?
is-
Oh, ask, okay. Share the answer. What was the problem with the last one?
Yeah,
They-
because people ask him.
Uh-huh. Yes, people ask him. So that is a tip, guys. When we don't have a definite gender, cuando no tenemos un género definido, y queremos decir él o ella, pero en singular, se dice them también. They ask them, y puede ser, le preguntaron a él o le preguntaron a ella. Cuando no tenemos como un género definite. Okay? Okay. Yes, but that was whom. Okay, guys, so we have to stop here because of the time. Tomorrow we're going to continue with relative clauses. I will share with you the categories about the pronouns again. I know it was a little bit tricky, but I have to give you a review, guys. And of course, if you don't know something, tell me. I'm here to help you, and I will make a review as is possible for me, according to the program, to review this. Okay, sé que fue a little bit tricky, aquí como no me acuerdo de esto, para qué se ocupa, pero así poco a poco vamos a ir repasando si nos recuerdan algo o si a veces son cosas que se nos olvidan, es completamente normal y ya ven que se puede solventar. Ok, your dog.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys, very good. That was a pleasure to meet you guys. We're going to stop here and I will see you tomorrow, okay?
Was a pleasure. Take care, people.
Okay.
Have a good night.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.